Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. This is a information video on the IAG Super Cup on itsagoal.org. It's a competition that the Runnymede Rangers that I hold close to my heart, and it's really exciting to get involved. So what I'm going to be taking you through are the following points. Okay, so what is the IAG Super Cup? Well, if you go to its goal website, it says that this is the cup competition that's the hardest to win, simply because you are competing against every team on its goal. And this could be up to 1,000 teams. So this is why this competition is held in such high esteem. Now, what's the too long didn't read? Okay, so the IAG Super Cup begins on the second half of every season. Okay, so around about probably day 27, day 28. You need 10 wins to win the whole thing. So if you win 10 IAG Cup games on the bounce, then you're going to win it. Well done. And there's prize money associated with that as well. With each round you progress in. And as we're going to find out, it's got a rich history. So we're on season 46 now, so there's 45 previous winners, so we are going to dive into that. Cool, so how are the fixtures arranged? Well, fixtures in the IAG Super Cup are played on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so that gives you 3 or 4 days between each cup game to get your team sorted. There are a number of buys in the first round, which are normally given to the high-ranked teams. That's just so that they can get the required number of teams in the competition that can scale down to the final 2. Yeah, each round is drawn randomly, and your matches might be played at home or away, except until you get into the quarters, the semis and the final, which are played at neutral venues. But with these neutral venues, it's the first named team that sets the ticket price. So it's really important that you're on that, because another way of earning income is from the revenue streams from your crowds. So that's really important. Okay, so let's look at the rounds. So as I mentioned, season 46, these are the rounds for this season. So at the moment we are on round 5. So Runnymede Rangers, we won our round 4 game on the 3rd, and this is our next game. So we are playing on the 7th, and as on my preview video for that, it's going to be a tricky game. So whether we progress, who knows, 50-50 at the moment. Cool, so in the rounds 1 to 7 and then quarter, semis, finals. Right, here we go. Now it gets a bit tasty. Here comes the prize money. So every round during the Super Cup, you will get a bit of money for losing, which is all right. So if you lose in round 1, $500,000. That's not bad for just taking part. And it obviously scales up. If you get to round 2, $750,000. If you get to round 3, you're just over the cool million mark. Round 4, $1.25 million. Round 5, near enough $1.5 million. So this is what the minimum I'm going to get from this season, because I'm on round 5, the Runnymede Rangers. So progress to the next round, 1.6 million, and then you get to the 2 million mark when you hit round 7. Cool, and then the big rounds begin. So we've got the quarterfinal losers, a cool 2.5 million. Semi-final losers ramps up again to 3.3. Runner-up gets 5 mil, and let's have a look for the final winner is a cool 8.3 million. That's why, as well, that adds spice to the IAG Super Cup, and why a lot of players on It's a Goal want to do well in this cup. It's cool. So if we delve into IAG history then, so as I said before, it's the season 46, so there's been 45 previous seasons and 45 cup winners. So if we delve into that then, So the best way to do that is if we go to competitions tab here, just click on that. Internet's really slow today. So when this loads up, this will give you a list of the 45 players that have won this competition in the past, and I've done a little bit of analysis on this. So here across the tab, this is the competition tab. You'll see all the cups here. So if we go to IAG Super Cup, so here it shows you the current holders, which are Norfolk Encharts. So they obviously won it last season, and there they are here at the top. But it gives you all the teams that have participated since year one, basically since season one, which is Rhinestone FC upwards. Now, I've done some delving into a little bit of the history. So if we go back to my facts and figures. Okay, so there've been who's won it the most is the question that I asked. And I've gone through all those 45. And here we've got Rhinestone FC, Ashton Rangers and Magic Hat have all won the IAG Super Cup one time. And you can tell from the different countries they're from: England, Scotland and Italy. So next is the MC's Owls, MOT Whites, the Stallions of Rock. That's a cool name. They've each won it twice. So yeah, other countries mentioned there. So you've got Nigeria in play now. And if we go further up the list, you've got Innsmouth Cadavers and Norfolk Encharts. So Nigeria and Spain, they've both won it 6 times. And if you go next, you've got Innsmouth Cheetahs. They've won it 7 times. So they're from Brazil. So I looked at this. I thought, Innsmouth Cheetahs, Innsmouth Cadavers, are they the same team? What's going on there? So I did a quick bit of research, and it looks like it's the same manager. So he's got, or they've got two accounts. But because we're rating this by club, then I've split that manager into their separate clubs. So that's how we're dealing with this today. And then if we go further up, so Newcastle United, playing in the Japanese league, they've won it 8 times. Now, the club which could claim the pinnacle, the club that's won the most times, is the Peregrinos, and they are a Brazilian team, and they've won it a total of 9 times. So they've got bragging rights when it comes to the IAG Super Cup. And it looks like Brazil feature quite heavily, as do Nigeria. But the German contingent, because that's where the Runnymede Rangers are, we're in the German league. We haven't won it yet. A team hasn't won it yet, so that could be one of my goals. Fingers crossed. We shall see. Cool. And the last bit, just to conclude, is this is what's written on the IAG.org website. It says, of course, winning your league's Premiership title should be the aim of each manager, but winning the IAG Super Cup is seen by many to be the ultimate challenge. Well, Runnymede Rangers are certainly going for it, and if you're interested, guys, in obviously taking part and doing well, now you know a little bit more about the facts of this intriguing competition. Cool. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to subscribe and like the video and comment if you've got any more questions about the IAG Super Cup, yeah, if you leave them in the comments, that'd be great. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.